Hey there! Welcome back to English Unveiled. I'm Elena. Today, we're going to talk about one of the biggest challenges in English, understanding fast speakers. Have you ever listened to a native speaker in a movie or a podcast and it feels like you hit a wall of sound? The words just crash together. It becomes a river of noise, and you try so hard to understand, but you can't. It's a frustrating feeling. Frustrating means you feel upset because you are trying to do something, but you cannot. Many learners think, maybe my listening is just bad. But I have a secret for you. The problem is not your ears, it's your strategy. And today, we're going to give you a new, powerful strategy. We're going to smash that wall of sound together. Ready? Let's begin. So, why is listening to fast English so difficult? Here is the big mistake that almost every learner makes. You are trying to understand 100% of the words. Let me say that again. You are trying to catch every single word. Imagine you are standing in a storm, trying to catch every single raindrop in a bucket. It's impossible. You will just get tired and wet. Listening to every single word in a fast conversation is the same. It's too much information for our brains to process at once. And here is the most important secret. Native speakers don't listen to every single word either. Their brains automatically focus only on the important words, the words that carry the meaning. So if trying to catch every word is the wrong strategy, what is the right one? The right strategy is to stop being a passive listener and start being an active predictor. To predict means to guess what will happen next. And to do this, we're going to use a special system. I call it the GPS method. Think about how you use a GPS when you are driving a car. You don't stare at the small piece of road directly under your wheels. No, of course not. You look ahead. You look at the map to see the next turn. You are always thinking about what is coming next. Active listening is exactly the same. You're not trying to understand the word that you are hearing right now. You're using the information you have to predict where the conversation is going. Your brain is a prediction machine. We just need to activate this power for English. And we do that with a simple 3-step system. Here is how you turn on your English GPS. Step 1. Set the destination. Before you even start listening, look at the clues. Look at the title of the video. Look at the thumbnail. Just ask yourself one simple question. What do I think this will be about? By doing this, you are giving your brain a map. You are telling your GPS where you are going. This simple action wakes up your brain and prepares it to listen for the right information. Step 2. Look for the signs. When you are driving, you don't look at every tree and every small stone. You look for the important signs, the big green signs that tell you the name of the next city. In English, these signs are called key words. Key words are the most important words in a sentence. They are usually the nouns and the verbs. They carry the main meaning. For example, in a long sentence like, yesterday I went to a very beautiful, quiet park because I really wanted to read my new book. The only key words you need to hear are went, park, read, book. If you hear just those 4 words, you understand the whole idea. Don't worry about the small words. Just listen for the big signs. Step 3. Play the "What's next" game. This is the most powerful step. This is where you become an active predictor. While you are listening, after a sentence or two, quickly ask yourself, what do I think they will say next? You don't have to be right. The goal is not to win the game. The goal is to keep your brain active, engaged, and looking forward, just like a GPS. Are you ready to play a very short game with me? It's simple. I am going to tell you a short story. After each part, I will pause. In that pause, just guess in your mind, what's next? There are no wrong answers. The only goal is to activate your GPS. Let's play. Okay, here is the first part. In the garden, a small black cat was sleeping in the sun. Excellent! Did you make a guess? Now let's see what happens next. Suddenly, the cat opened its eyes because it heard a small sound. Ooh, a small sound. What could it be? What do you think? Let's find out. It was a tiny blue bird singing on a branch. Aha! A cat and a bird. We all know this story. What do you predict the cat will do? Here is the final part of our story. The cat watched the bird and slowly started to move. And we will stop the story there. See? For the last 30 seconds, your brain wasn't translating. It was busy guessing. It was looking forward. It was predicting. That, my friends, is active listening. You were using your GPS. So, let's remember what we unveiled today. To understand fast English, you must stop trying to catch every word. Instead, you must become an active predictor. Use the GPS method. Set your destination, look for the key words, and play the What's Next game. Here is your mission. Find an English video that is just 1 minute long. Listen to it 1 time. Your only job is to write down 3 key words. Not 10, not 20, just 3 important words that you hear. That's it. You are training your brain to stop catching raindrops and start looking for the big, important signs. Thank you for practicing with me today. Clarity is a skill you can build. Practice smart, and I'll see you next time.